door fixed. Oh, thought I fixed this. Ah. Oh. Well, howdy, Cowpokes. It's an exciting time on the farm right now. We've started harvesting our wheat. Kansas is called the breadbasket of America because we grow a lot of wheat in our state. During harvest, the farmers drive a great big machine called a combine to cut the wheat, and then they pour the grain into a truck to take it to town to store at the grain elevator. So I have a really important job during harvest, since I drive that truck back and forth from the fields to the elevator. I can't wait for you to get a closer look at how our wheat harvest works. So let's get going. Let's head out to the wheat field right now, Cowpokes.
So this is what wheat looks like when it's ready to be harvested. And we use this combine to cut the wheat. It goes into there through the middle of that combine that separates the chaff and the straw. And in the middle of that combine, the kernels go in there. And when the hopper gets full, right there in the middle of the combine, we have to dump the wheat. And that's where Slick Nick comes to help out.
Cowpokes, we don't plant a lot of wheat, so the trucks we use for hauling are really old. They don't have air conditioning, and the worst part is they don't even have radios. But thank goodness I remembered to bring my earphones so I can listen to my favorite songs while I'm hauling a load of wheat into town to the elevator. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Na 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 na. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
When the truck first gets to the elevator, the wheat is tested for the moisture content and also for the quality of the grain. The truck drives on a big scale that weighs the truck when it's full of grain. The wheat then gets dumped into a pit, and it will get raised or elevated into one of the tall bins. That's why it's called an elevator. After it's stored in the elevator for a while, it will eventually be sent to a mill where it's processed. Before heading back to the field, the truck is weighed after the wheat has been unloaded.
So I put my hands up and play my song. Butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. Na 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 na. There's a party in the USA.
Okay, Slick Nick, you gotta get a little closer. Bring it a little closer to me.
The kernels of wheat are very tiny, even smaller than your fingernail. The inner part of the kernel is ground into white flour. The hard outer coating is the bran, which is sometimes used in cereals, muffins, and breads. The tiniest part of the kernel is the germ. It's the part that grows into a new wheat plant if the kernel's planted. Whole wheat flour contains all three parts of the kernel, which makes it a better source of fiber and more nutritious.
Slick Nick obviously had the volume way too loud on his headphones. I thought it'd be a good time to talk to you guys about the importance of protecting our hearing. Loud noises can be very damaging to our hearing, and sometimes it may never get any better. If you're ever wearing headphones, just make sure the volume is low. And if you're next to a loud noise, just move away from it. And you can always use earmuffs if you need to.
Hey, Healthy Haley, I heard you saying about keeping the volume low, so I got my headphones on. Did you see me out there? I was driving the wheat truck. We were cutting the wheat. It was so nice. What a great crop we had this year. Gramps was in the combine. We were doing an awesome job out there in that wheat field. We got a whole field cut. Wow, I love wheat harvest. It's always nice out.
It's time for another County Line Cowpokes family competition. And we have been in the middle of wheat harvest here, so you guys heard Gramps talk about how we use wheat to make flour. And so today our competition is going to involve some flour. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to sprinkle it all over this towel here between Slick Nick and myself. Got that all spread out there, Slick Nick?
Working on it.
And we're going to be playing some flour, rock, paper, scissors. And you'll see what I mean in just a second, Cowpokes. So Nick and I are going to start with our first round of rock, paper, scissors, shoot, right?
Yep.
And then we'll do it on shoot. All right, here we go, Slick Nick. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, we're gonna need to do best out of 3, Cowpokes. I think we better do this again. All right. All right, we're best out of 3 here, Cowpokes, and we're tied up here 1-1. Ready, Slick Nick? Yeah! Yeah, baby! You know what, Cowpokes? Let's just take it up a notch. You know what? Another thing besides bread that we make with flour, which comes from wheat, is pancakes. Let's just put, syrup is really good on pancakes. So let's go ahead and let's put some syrup on here. Come on, Slick Nick, you're a good sport. And you know, I think we might need a little bit more flour here too while we're at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and douse us with another good round of flour.
Oh, I really hope I win this time.
So, Auntie M here is ahead after our first round. You ready, Slick Nick?
I guess.
All right. Okay, you want to do best 2 out of 3, or maybe we should just be done now.
No.
Okay, all right.
Don't call it a comeback, Cowpokes.
All right. All right, Cowpokes. The winner of this Cowpokes trophy right here. Woo, woo, woo.
Good game, Slick Nick. Nice job, Sid. What's a cat's favorite song?
We give up, Uncle Sammy.
3 blind mice.
Well, Cowpokes, thanks so much for joining us on the County Line Ranch today, right in the middle of our wheat harvest. And wasn't that a fun Cowpokes competition? I'm so glad I beat Slick Nick, but gosh, I'm worried, will I ever get all this flour off of me? We'll see, but here comes Slick Nick now in his tractor. We'll see you next time.
right, Cowpokes. Thanks again for joining us today on the County Line Ranch. Don't forget, we really need you to give a quick click for Slick Nick on that subscribe button to our channel. Be sure to share this on all your social media pages, and we'd love it if you could comment about the favorite things of this video or maybe what you'd like to see next time. Be sure to join us next time out here on the County Line Ranch.
Slick Nick, lose the headphones and start taking your tractor out of gear.
What? Ah! Make sure you subscribe and like our videos, Cowpokes!